place where ships vanish, planes disappear, entire crews are never heard from again. Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the Atlantic Ocean, has sparked nightmares, legends, and some of the most chilling disasters in maritime history. The Bermuda Triangle, also called the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region in the North Atlantic. Its corners are often drawn between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It covers a massive area. People estimate from 500,000 to 1.5 million square miles. Over decades, myths have grown around it. Hundreds of disappearances, ghostly lights, compasses spinning, unexplained wrecks. But where did it all start? Even before the legend was formalized, sailors told strange stories. When Christopher Columbus passed through this region, he recorded odd compass behavior. He noted that the needle seemed to turn very strangely. He also reported seeing a great flame of fire in the sky one night, possibly a meteor or something more mysterious. But nothing like what came later. The name Bermuda Triangle did not exist until the mid-20th century. In 1950, an article by Edward Van Winkle Jones in the Miami Herald spread news of unexplained disappearances in that Atlantic region. Then, in 1952, Fate magazine published a piece by George X. Sand titled Sea Mystery at Our Back Door, which laid out many of the classic stories, missing ships, lost aircraft. But the real name game began in 1964 when Vincent Gaddis coined the term the Deadly Bermuda Triangle in Argosy magazine. This name, ominous and geometric, really struck a chord. Berlitz's 1974 book, The Bermuda Triangle, sold millions of copies worldwide. But not everyone bought into the mystery. Larry Kusha, a researcher, published The Bermuda Triangle Mystery Solved in 1975, arguing that many mysterious claims were exaggerated or misreported. Insurance companies also were not convinced. Lloyd's of London found no unusually high risk in the area. Despite that, the stories kept growing. Ghost ships, spectral lights, missing people. The media loved it, and the public was hooked. People share many supernatural stories about the Bermuda Triangle. Some say they have seen ghost ships, silent boats appearing out of the fog and then disappearing again. Others talk about strange lights in the sky or glowing orbs moving above the water. There's also a popular idea that the lost city of Atlantis is hidden under the triangle, and that powerful energy from its ancient technology might be confusing ships and planes. These stories are exciting and mysterious, but none of them have real scientific proof behind them. Now let us get to some real disasters that made the Bermuda Triangle infamous. In March 1918, the USS Cyclops, a 550-foot Navy collier, loaded with more than 11,000 tons of dense manganese ore, set off from Barbados bound for Baltimore. On board were 306 men, 15 officers, 221 enlisted sailors, and 70 passengers. The last message was simple.
Weather fair, all well.
But somewhere on that long voyage, the Cyclops disappeared. The Navy conducted searches, but absolutely no trace was found. On December 5th, 1945, something unbelievable happened. Flight 19 took off from Fort Lauderdale, 5 U.S. Navy Avenger planes with 14 airmen. It was supposed to be a normal training flight, but soon the pilots said they were confused, their compasses were not working, and they were not sure where they were. As it got dark and their fuel started to run out, one of the pilots radioed, "We are running out of fuel, we will have to land in the water." After that, they disappeared. The Navy immediately sent a rescue plane, a PBM Mariner, with 13 crew members. But just a few minutes after takeoff, all radio contact with the rescue plane was lost too. A ship nearby reported seeing a huge fireball in the sky and an oil slick on the water. These disasters, the USS Cyclops, Flight 19, and the rescue plane, became some of the most shocking real events that helped create the mystery and legend of the Bermuda Triangle. By the 1970s, the Bermuda Triangle was everywhere. Books, magazines, TV, even movies. While the stories are dramatic, scientists and experts favor natural explanations. Rogue waves, super strong, unexpected waves, sometimes over 80 to 100 feet tall, can form when different storm systems converge, and they are powerful enough to destroy large ships. Human error and navigation mistakes. Pilots and captains can get disoriented, especially if their instruments malfunction. Ocean currents. The Gulf Stream is a fast, strong current in that region. It can carry debris far away, making wreckage hard to find. Methane gas bubbles. Some researchers suggest that sudden release of methane from undersea deposits could reduce water density, potentially causing ships to sink quickly. Magnetic anomalies. Although often discussed, there is no strong scientific evidence of a persistent, dangerous magnetic hotspot in the triangle. According to the U.S. Coast Guard, there is no solid proof that this region is more dangerous than other heavily traveled ocean areas. So, what is the real legacy of the Bermuda Triangle? It is not just a scary story, it is a mix of history, myth-making, and scientific curiosity. If you're fascinated by digging into these historical mysteries, I hope you'll consider becoming a Learnify member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.